Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of my Bronzeman Locked Wilderness slash grind for every pet, I guess. I'm just going to set up the loot while I do a little bit of an intro. So in today's video, I'm going to get my Mage Cape with 1 prey. I'm then going to head to Bounty Hunter and try get some kills in there, get some unlocks, maybe like an MSB and shit, because I need it for training. And then once we do that, I'm going to head out and train some range. Apart from that, enjoy the video. I'll put the unlocks that we have so far on screen, and I'm also going to buy all those 1 doses of potions and make 4 doses just so I can buy them on the GE. But yeah, enjoy the video and make sure you give it a like, maybe a comment, and let me know. Right, boys, there is the Mage Cape done. We're gonna go with Zemi, and we're gonna unlock the Zemi flames while we're up here as well. So I'll be back once we get that. Alright, there's flames of Zemi unlocked. We can now use it outside the wilderness. I'm gonna head straight over to Bounty Hunter. Alright, we definitely couldn't kill anybody in Bounty Hunter. Like, people are like 80 HP, 90 strength in our combat level. So the plan is I'm going to teleport over to Felly, run up, talk to that Daredevil, you know, the kind who does Slayer, get a Slayer task. I think I'd say to talk to him about Slayer, but then I want to get a Slayer task from the wilderness, and we're just going to AFK, train our range, and I'll be back with some level gains. Alright, first task is 13 bears, and then I can go grab a task in the wildy. 10 range. We just finished our first Slayer task. I'm going to get one from Crystalla now. And what do we get? Let's have a look. Chaos Druids, it's not too bad. I can just AFK down in the dungeon. Alright, we finished our first Wilderness Slayer task. We got 22 range, 11 Slayer, and unlocked some Myth Bolts and some Ranau Weed, so it's not bad, but let's go grab another task real quick. Hellhounds, bro. Fuck my life. Alright, we'll be back. There we go, boys. 30 range. Nice little milestone. We still got heaps of Hellhounds left. Just got our first layering keys, boys. Let's go. I don't know if I should sell it or keep it. Yo, boys, quick milestone, 40 range. We're getting there. Still have 50 Hellhounds left, bro. This task is taking forever. Holy fuck. We just finished the Hellhounds task. And I'm not joking. It took about maybe 7 to 8 hours of AFK range. We got 46 range, 47 HP, and I'm going to go get another task. Hopefully it's going to be a fucking easier task, bro, because that was AIDS. Mammoths, I think I can like safe spot them and chill, so it's not too bad, but holy shit, that was AIDS. Just fuck this. I've decided I'm gonna go kill a zombie pirate and try snag a cannonball, and then I'm gonna go do dwarf cannon because this wildy slayer is actually AIDS. Alright, lads, since we got the key before the cannonballs, I'm just gonna go straight to GE. And I'm going to go buy some fucking keys and unlock the chest for cannonballs because this is AIDS. I have to hop in this corner and hope that there's one here. If not, I just get wasted by the Eldest Chaos Druid. So let's head up there and I'm going to go open some keys. Alright, boys, I'm going to buy 100 for 1.5-ish mil. So 1.5 mil. Let's see if we make any money. I'm going to take my looting bag up and good luck. I'll come back with the loot. Alright, boys, we just got the cannonballs. And we also got some D-longs, so just going to keep opening until we've got an inventory space and come back. Right, first inventory done. Take that out. So 400k in the inventory and 685k in the looting bag. I'm going to go sell. I'm going to go chuck this in the bank and then come back. Right, boys, last of the keys, 274k. Loot tracker reckons it was 1.44 mil, so we lost like 50k. It's not too bad. We unlocked the cannonballs and a bunch of other unlocks, like I think we got Rune Med, Rune Warhammer, Rune Sword, Rune Mace, and D-Long, so that's good. While I'm up here, I'm going to quickly open these 2 Laren's keys. So we've got 3 Rune 4-hounds and 6 Rune 4-hounds. That's so shit. I'm going to start Dwarf Cannon. First thing I've got to do is buy a hammer from the general store. And I don't have any games necklaces, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to tally the Kemi and run over to the dude. Alright, boys, Dwarf Cannon done. I'm going to go see how much my bank's worth and if I can afford a cannon. If not, I'm going to go out for a PK. So I'm going to sell up everything and see what we can scrape together. Alright, boys. We just paid 1 mil for unlocking loot keys. I think it's definitely worth it, especially if we want to stay out PKing like for longer trips and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to chins and maybe chaos altar. I just want to have a little look around. Obviously we can't stop PKing until we've made a couple mil because I need that cannon for Slayer. Alright, so essentially in this clip I was just being a little rat and I obviously sniped the agility CC, trying to look for lower levels so I could spec them out because I needed a loot, boys. Come on, I'm down bad and I'm just a rat. Summer Pies unlock, Gothic Thresh unlock, Anti-Dragon Shield unlock. Those are good unlocks. 2 random clips of me killing some bone runners. What the fuck? Bro, watching this back is embarrassing. How do I fumble it that bad, cunt? Bro, what am I doing? Fuck. Alright, first little trip before, oh, we got D-Bones unlock and Big Bones. What is this? We found a bot, I think it's a bot, I don't know. Yes, let's go. 64k, hopefully it could be some red D-hide in there. Let's keep hopping. Okay. Is that another one in the bag? Oh shit, let's go. 575 sexy chars, bro. Hell yeah. Found another bot, G. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boys. Red D-hide unlocks for us. Fuck, that's big. Black D-hide unlock. Another big. After finding that bot farm, I decided to go to Bounty Hunter for a couple kills, see if I could snipe any low HP accounts. That's how it went. Oh, I just died and I killed him. Dragon arrows. Dragon knife unlocked. After the pathetic attempts at Bounty Hunter, we went straight back to the fucking weird dragon bots we found. And this actually went pretty well. Just watch this. Alright lads, another 5 keys. We found like a new bot farm. They don't eat and they don't log out. I'm going to farm these for a bit. Alright lads, another 5 keys. What do we get? 70k, 57k, 60k. Bro, 286k and 50k. Boom lads, another 5 keys. What do we get? 54k, 100k, 116. I mean, it's not bad loot. I'm literally going to farm these bots so they log out, eh? I'll be back with another 5. Alright lads, another 5 keys. I think that's like 25 kills so far. The loot's getting a little bit, but I might go sell everything up, see if we can afford a cannon. To the bank, we have 2.5 in cash, so we definitely have enough to buy the cannon, but I have an idea. So I'm going to use the rest of these nats, and the plan is I'm going to get 61 mage, and I'm going to head to Revs again, try get some cash. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the wind wave so we hit harder, you know what I mean? But I'll be back once I'm 61 mage, and let's get back out there. First trip at Revs done, and we got 177k in the looting bag, and we got a mage level. Second trip Lads, 120k. Third trip boys, 286k in the bag, 63 mage. Alright lads, I think this was our third trip, but not bad. We unlocked Dragonstone, it's kind of big, no? I can't wait to be a skiller and train my crafting. Last trip of Revs, 154k. We're going to sell everything up and invest in a cannon. So loot is sold, and here we are buying a cannon. We need that, and that. We've got 2 mil left. We're not even down bad, honestly. There it is, boys. First Lawrence key. Lobster unlock, kind of big. There's 50 range coming in, boys. Big milestone. We can now use the MSB if we can PK one. Oh, that is the 3rd wild task done. We got 51 range and 2 Lawrence keys from that. That was actually pretty goated. Next task, Greater Demons. We can cannon that, so it's actually not too bad. We're going to finish the video up here today. We made some good progress. We PK'd some good shit. We got a cannon. The progress for next video is going to be 60 plus range, 70 plus mage. And I think next episode we start getting overheads if we can't get any more PKs at the lower bracket. Once we have overheads, I'm actually going to start doing some of the bosses for content. So that's going to be good as well. So please make sure you guys give it a sub, comment, and like. And I also want to ask you guys something as well. Do you think PvP worlds are counted in this? Let me know.